millimoles per liter.
Look at that. Ketones are 1.1. For me, that is about as high as they get. I've seen them go to 1.7. That's the highest I saw, and that was on the sardine fast on day number 2. So 1.1, super happy with that on day 3 of my Keto Chow challenge. Do you guys want to go outside? I know what you want. I got it. Good morning. I am out with the dogs, getting them some exercise. I find that if I don't get out with them first thing in the morning, get them some exercise, they will tear up the house because they are so bored. So we try to get them out as soon as possible. And so they're going to get some exercise, and I'm starting to feel the ketones. You saw I got a 1.1 this morning, which is great for me. So really happy to see that the Keto Chow challenge is being just as effective as the, pretty much just as effective as the egg fast. And I've even had a little bit more calories and a little bit more protein than I did on the egg fast. So that's very encouraging. So gonna do just one more day today. I'm not gonna say it's been easy. It actually has been a little bit difficult, just the cravings for the savory and like for the chewing. I miss chewing. I would love to have like a steak or something like that. But it hasn't been terrible. It's been totally doable, but definitely still a challenge. So anyways, I'll just take you along on the day today. Come on, Izzy. Izzy, come. Good girl. Oh my goodness. It is getting close to 10:30, and I am going to have ice cream for breakfast. I mean, why not? So I mixed this up yesterday. It is the new vanilla cream, which I really like. It reminds me of the birthday cake, which is one of my favorites, if not my favorite right now. Put in 2 ounces of butter as usual. So I'm just going to get this mixed up and have vanilla ice cream for breakfast. This is the most delicious vanilla ice cream ever. So good. I am absolutely loving the new vanilla cream. Delicious. It is a little after 2:30, and I'm having my second meal of the day. I only made it through about 3/4 of the ice cream pint for breakfast. Might have the other quarter with my dinner or something. But what really sounded good for lunch was a core with stevia chocolate keto chow. So I decided to go for that, and the fat I used was the Wagyu beef tallow. That is something that Chris and Miriam have done, and they had samples of it at KetoCon, and oh my gosh, it is so good. It tastes like donut frosting. Like, that's what everyone agrees. Like it just tastes like you're eating a chocolate glazed donut. It's crazy. So anyways, here is my chocolate core, dairy-free, stevia-sweetened keto chow. I am sipping on this while I'm about to start a YouTube live. So I will be sipping on this throughout the live. I have definitely felt the brain benefits of the ketones starting to get stronger. It's always great when I have those ketones and my brain feels good right before a YouTube live. Helps me stay on track a little bit better. So anyways, sipping on this for my second meal of the day. All right, it is about 4:30 and I finished my live stream and it was quite fun. I think I'm going to call it quits. I think the hardest part of this challenge has been savory cravings. And somehow the soup last night didn't quite satisfy that. I just am dying to eat meat. And I think I've given this challenge a long enough amount of time. Honestly, after doing the egg fast and the sardine fast, both for 3 days, I kind of had gotten to the point of saying that I wasn't going to do a full 3-day challenge again, at least not the same way. And I'm kind of feeling the Keto Chow challenge is going to be the same. I cannot sustain it for, I mean, I can't. I physically could. I don't want to. I just don't want to. And you know what? I love keto chow. Like, I genuinely enjoy having it as a shake, milkshake, ice cream. I love it. I don't want to ruin it for myself. I don't want to like push myself to have another keto chow tonight for dinner, which honestly doesn't sound very good because I've been having sweet, and get to the point where I don't really enjoy it. Which that would be hard to do. I'm sure as soon as I like start eating savory again, I'll be enjoying, going back to the sweet keto chows. And like every time I've had keto chow during this challenge, I have enjoyed eating it. But then there's something in me that's like, I need something savory. I need something savory so bad. And I was thinking maybe the core would not have that reaction when I had the keto chow core, because it's made with the beef protein, and then I did the Wagyu tallow, and I thought, well, maybe I'm having these, like feelings of needing something savory because of all the dairy. I don't know. Like, I was like, let's just try the core and see how I feel. Right now, I feel like I have got to eat a steak or I'm going to die. So I am going to eat a steak. I'm going to head out to the freezer. I'm going to find something and I'm going to pull it out and I'm going to cook it and I'm going to enjoy every single bite. Here is my New York steak. It is a bone-in big New York steak. I seasoned it with the Wasatch steak seasoning from Redmond. I also smeared it with butter. I am going to make it in my chef maker. I am still loving my Dreo chef maker. When I'm not on a keto chow fast, I use it pretty much every day, at least once. The convenience of being able to just throw it in and forget about it, just like you do with an Instant Pot, is so nice. And then you get this beautiful, like restaurant quality, like the inside is just beautifully cooked, like pink to pink if you choose the sous vide setting. Doesn't have that gray ring. Oh my gosh, I love it. Just the convenience is so amazing. And you do get a nice crust with that like all-in-one setting, but you can get an even better crust if you use the probe cook and then you sear it in a pan. So if you want to like take the extra time to get like a really, really good sear on it, you can do that. Or if you want the convenience of time, you can just throw it in, press the button, choose medium rare, which is what I always choose, and just let it cook and it comes out delicious. So throwing this in to my chef maker as we speak. Okay, so I have chef mode. The dog is very interested in this steak right now. We got beef and going down to New York steak, and it's in the grill basket. The probe is in, and I did put butter on, and I'm gonna do medium rare, and then I'll take the extra time to make it the best sous vide flavor, and I need to fill up the water tank. Finished. Smells so good. Bubba thinks it smells good too. Yeah. Look at this beautiful medium rare. Oh my goodness, and it's so juicy because it has that that water reservoir that injects water, like steam, so it doesn't get dried out. Like, it's just, oh my gosh, so good. There is my steak. Just got a little bit, trying not to go overboard, and I added a little bit of blue cheese. I am going to thoroughly enjoy this. Here's my blood sugar for the day. So you can see that my dinner, my steak with blue cheese, did not, make my blood sugar go up. I got a perfect score of 10 for that meal. It's interesting, with both of my keto chow meals, I only got a score of 9. I just wasn't quite back to baseline at the 2-hour mark. Started at 70 with my lunch, and 2 hours later I was at 79. That could just be a normal fluctuation, or not necessarily related to the keto chow. I went into my live right after I started drinking it, and I think, it's just a little bit of stress. It's not relaxing to get on YouTube live and talk for an hour. So I think that probably accounts for that, but still, score of 9 is not bad at all. And then the breakfast, the ice cream, I started with a blood sugar of 80, peaked at 92, and then I was at 89 2 hours later. Again, not really concerned about that. Still got a score of 9. You can also see that my average blood sugar for the day was 76, so I was very happy with that. I didn't see a big rise in blood sugar after the higher protein dinner. Everything was great. I'll also throw in here a clip of my blood ketones the next morning.
Ketones are 1.1 millimoles per liter.
Still got some high ketones, so my steak didn't kick me out of ketosis. Very happy about that. We'll see how long I can maintain my little bit higher ketone levels. I went ahead and tested them at my regular time so I could compare, and I was still at a 1.1. So did not see a drop in my ketones from having that steak meal. So super, super happy with that. I'll have a link down below where you can get a discount on Keto Chow if it's something you want to try. Keto meal shakes are not for everybody, but the convenience is worth it for some people. So it's always an option. And I was very, very happy to see how ketogenic eating Keto Chow was for me. It definitely lives up to its keto name. I will also have a link down below for NutriSense. That's what I use for my continuous glucose monitors. It's been super fascinating to see what my ketones do in relation to my blood sugar. And now that I kind of have that in my mind, I can watch my blood sugar trends and kind of have a better clue of when I'm actually in ketosis, which is kind of fascinating. So the link down below for NutriSense, if you follow that and put in your email address for more info, they'll send you all the info to your email. Also, when you put your email address in, they send me a kickback, just a thank you for sending someone their way. So if you do want to support my channel, that's a super easy and free way to do that. And you will get all of the info. I do really appreciate it when you guys support my channel in any way, but the most important is watching. So I really appreciate you guys watching this video. I hope you are all doing well, and I will see you again in the next one.